Here's my review for the Hannibal 2013 pilot TV show. I wrote down in my notes that the theme of this pilot is that the more things stay the same, the more we change the status quo. And what I mean by that is that here you are at the first half hour, you're introduced to this main character, was his name Will Graham, who William Peterson played it back in the original Hannibal movie, and then Ed Norton played him eventually. So this is a character that we kind of know somewhat in the movie versions or the novel versions. And here's a guy who doesn't play well with others, has got some social personality disorders, is brilliant and can kind of empathize with serial killers and can kind of solve cases kind of really brilliantly, which is so right up the network television aisle. It's like basically you got Elementary that's doing it right now, you got House that did it, you have The Mentalist, you got Bones, you got CSI. Over and over and over again, we get these male characters that are like, you know, they just don't talk to people and they go rogue, but they always figure out to solve the problems. The angle with this show, of course, is called Hannibal, is that 30 minutes into the show, we're introduced to Hannibal Lecter, who is a doctor at the time. So basically it's an origin story of Will's and Hannibal Lecter's kind of journey, and they can do this show for 20 years because there's so much backstory here. But what makes it cool is that we understand the subtext. So we're watching as an audience member, we know that Hannibal Lecter is a serial killer. We know that Will is looking up to Hannibal Lecter already in the pilot so far, and the relationship's going to form, but we already know the end result that's going to happen. And that's what's so cool about this show, is that we as the audience are 5 steps ahead of the main characters who are brilliant on the show. So while we're watching this brilliant show, basically with these brilliant characters, and with the same conventional let's solve the problems and only the smart people can do it kind of like network TV thing, is that there's that underlying subtext that's going on. Oh yeah, the following is doing the same thing too. That's another one that's like, I can't play along with others, but I can solve the problems as well. So basically Hannibal's got that little art to it. It's got that built-in audience because the movies were so popular, the novels were so popular. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I like the pilot and I want to watch the next episode, and that's as simple as that. That's my review.